Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AKAAWOL, and we're back with another Blindsided Creation, again sent in by MinuteCraft. And we're going to come over here and put in the pattern number. This time it is 107987. And, oh, it's cute. It's a 2-color bracelet, 16 strings wide. Yeah, okay. Oh, I like it. All right, let me use my little tool here to grab a little sample, bring it over here, paste it in, and now I want to rotate it clockwise? No, counterclockwise. Oh, wait, control. Let's see. Wrong layer to get swept around. How did that layer transform counter? There it goes. That was weird. Now we want to make it bigger so we can see what we're doing. That looks good. And just kind of move it off to the side. So now, no, hang on. Let's kind of eye out where we want the middle to be. I think that's it. I think that's perfect. You'll get an interesting shape for the middle. All right, so now I need another darker gray. I do the gray because it's easier. Doesn't like mix up with the black lines. Hang on. Anchor it. Now go to this one, and there we go. Okay. So there's one in the center of this, and then these come down like that, and this, and then there's a diamond up here. I'm not gonna have to do both sides of the top for this. I'm just doing it to kind of make sure I'm starting on the right foot. So now right, so there's just this little diamond here, and then it comes up. There's another line here. That's the one in the middle. Right, so that's that piece. This comes out too. This one comes out too, and then this does. Yeah, I've done a pattern similar to this. I'm not entirely sure how close to being the same they are, but this sort of feels familiar. So there's the white little diamondy thing. One here and one here. It's like as we progress along, it seems to get easier to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, wait. It comes up to... Oh, so it's going to end with an interesting stop to it. That's kind of cute. So yeah, this is right. So now if I can get all my underlying strings figured out, I can then copy this to the other side. So if I'm not mistaken, because I did a wall hanging that had some similar characteristics to this. Yeah, see, this is working out really well. All right, well, then the next one is here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do this where every other string is the gray. And it'll work out nicely. I like the patterns like this. These tend to go kind of quickly because you can do a lot of good segment knotting when it comes to making it. So that's exciting. So hey, while I'm filling this in, let's thank our YouTube members who make all of this stuff possible. It's $4 USD a month to be a member, and that may not seem like an awful lot, but with a few of you guys out there, it does add up. And believe me when I say it does make a big world of difference for me, both financially and motivationally. Knowing that there are people who want the channel to succeed gets me into the chair on a regular basis. I probably work about 6 days a week to bring you content, and a lot of that motivation is just knowing that there are people out there who want to see me succeed. So thank you guys. And yeah, so I'm just kind of following the strings, like letting them go like in long straighter rows, because that's how I kind of want the knotting to go. I don't like putting a lot of zigzags into a design if I don't have to. It looks like everything is working out. This is the last strand. So as long as it picks up whatever was left, we are good. Yeah, it did it all the way down. All right, so now we can get rid of our example to start us off, and I can grab this select tool. Oops, that one. And we need a color for this. I don't think I'm going to do pink again. Just do a nice red. Kind of a red and gray. Sounds fun. Back to the paint tool, fill whole selection. Whoa, that got really bright quick. Now we need this select tool, and we're gonna select this whole top right half of it. Quarter, I guess. Control C, Control V, which is copy and paste. We can flip it on this vertical line. There we go. And then the move tool lets us have the anchor tool back. Go back to the select tool. Control C, Control V. Control C. What is? It's hovering. Layer. All right. New step involved here, apparently. Control C, Control V. Now we got the whole top half, and we can flip that this way and anchor it. And merge it down, apparently. It wants to put things onto a new layer. I think I read something about that it's supposed to be like non-destructive layers without, it's trying to prevent mishaps or something. I don't know. I'm figuring it out as we go along. So there we go. There's our bracelet. I really do like the center. The center is sort of like a snowflake or something. And then it just kind of comes out. And very few repeats, which will make it really nice for making it. So that's exciting. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will be back tomorrow to let you know how this went. I suspect it wasn't going to be so bad, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Well, thank you, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.